Yippers! Hi, everybody! It's your old buddy, Pothead Kitty. Yippers! Well, all love humans as always. Remember to check out the Matthew family here on YouTube and join. Ooh, almost tripped over my chair. Well, join Ulysses on Xbox. Get a hold of us on Facebook. Oh, great people, good family community, no drama. We're trying to eliminate the drama. Oof. Well, I got a great video for you today, and I hope you all really do appreciate everything me and Kathy try to do. Remember, always help others. stjude.com/donate. Well, hey, I got a great person sitting in front of me. Oh, from the heart, I cherish what this man's done with his life. He was part of the Air Force, and he got a chance to fly. And today, we're going to get the chance to meet who we're going to call Junior, a 104 pilot. Junior, it's a privilege and an honor to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's get to the show. So tell me about, what is the experience of flying a 104 plane?
It's a one and an only kind of experience. At the time I was flying the 104, it was a plane that was too advanced for its time. The features and the performance and the gadgets on it were fantastic. Here's a model of the airplane. This was given to me. This plane was made by Lockheed, and at the time I was flying it, we had a Lockheed representative in our unit, not in the Air Force, but he worked for Lockheed, and Lockheed gave one of these to every one of the pilots in our unit that soloed in the 104. You got awarded this. It's by Lockheed, the model. This is the A model. I flew mostly the C and D models. The A model difference is the A model did not have a mid-air refueling boom. You could not refuel in the mid-air. The C and the D models were the more advanced models. Those were the models that went to Vietnam. And originally it was designed to be an interceptor. Just take off, go shoot down whoever the bad guy that was coming towards us, and come back and land. And somebody in the Air Force decided we're going to use it as a fighter bomber, and it wasn't too good as a fighter bomber. As you can see, practically no wings. This was a missile with a man on board. I really enjoyed it. I have about 2,000 hours flying on it, and the model we flew had wingtip tanks, so it could extend the flight time. This flew for about 40 minutes without the wingtip tank.
How much fuel did that carry on the wing?
I don't remember. It was maybe like 4,000 pounds of fuel on the wings. We didn't measure fuel by gallons. We measured it by weight, which is important in an airplane. You don't carry gallons. You carry weight, and you're supposed to lift it. So that's why we measure fuel by weight. It was capable of Mach 2, which is twice the speed of sound. I did that twice, and I really enjoyed poking holes in the air with it.
Fun plane. How old is that model?
This model, I got it at the beginning of 1970, so 50 years old.
And only those that do Air Force and stuff got those, right?
Only the people that solo.
Yeah, you cannot go to the store and ever buy that model.
Not this model. You can probably buy a put-together model, but this is solid. You can hear there's something loose inside of it, and it's gone through it.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. Seriously, thank you for your service and everything.
Thank you.
Now, as far as the aerodynamics and everything with flying, what was it like to actually get in it and
go? Did you do any like really cool shoot up stuff or anything with?
Well, we used to do dogfighting between each other in the unit. Uh, we did. There's a minimum amount of time you have to fly a year to stay active, and we used to fly enough to keep active. We had to so many landings per month, so many night hours per month, and so many air refueling per month. That required us to, otherwise you have to follow.
Okay.
That time went over that. I enjoyed flying all the missions we had. I really enjoyed them. We had air support mission. We had a air to ground mission, and then we had the tactical air command. We go after big bombers that were out in mission.
Excuse me.
And they would go on a 24-hour mission, and when they were coming back, if we were up in the air, then we were asked to go intercept, to practice our intercept
Yeah.
capabilities. And it was fun. It was very fun. One of the things I really enjoyed the most was when we were out flying, doing just flying around, getting hours, flight hours. We used to come down to about a little bit less than 100 feet over the water and
Skimming it.
travel at 600 feet, 600 miles per hour, 600 knots. And that's a good way of really knowing how fast you are, because if you're flying 600 knots up at 20,000 feet in the air, you cannot really appreciate you're flying that fast,
Yeah.
that speed. But when you're close to the ground and not just coming into land, you're really moving along. It was really fun, and there'd be two of us, two airplanes, and we just burn fuel and really move along real fast. It was real fast.
Again, thank you for your service, and thank you today for your time to come and at least talk about it, and being behind that kind of an engine. This must be a feeling of rumble when it going on.
Oh yeah, well, if you can see in the model, the engine was from around here all the way to the back. The back end was the nozzle of the afterburner nozzle. So that's how long that engine was and how powerful. This airplane had the climb record for a while until another airplane, I think it was the F4, beat the.
That was basically a one-man space shuttle.
This was basically a missile, man. A missile
Yeah.
was a man on board.
Wow.
The D model and the B model were two-seaters, and we used to whenever we went off on flying during the weekend or at night, if there was an empty seat, we would take one of the mechanics, the line mechanics, and they all wanted to, they were very jealous of us, so we took them off every once in a while. They rotated, and they loved it. They loved it to fly with us. The seat in the back seat.
Well, thank you again for your time today, and again, Kathy, would you like to take a better view of this model for the audience, please? Beautiful thing, only given to the military. God bless every one of them. Yepers. Okay, everybody, that concludes today's show brought to you by Ulysses and Booty Flakes Productions. I'm your host, Pothead Kenny, and from all of us, remember, if you're on the Xbox, we invite anybody and everybody to join out of love. If you want to join Ulysses, just look for our tags with ULYS before it, and you got Angel, you got Con, you got Blue, you got Master, you got all of our names are all in there. Just throw a message and say, hey, we noticed you're a loving community and wanted to know more about what's going on. Right now, we're helping a gentleman, Shadow Recon. He's in a nursing home. We're helping him get things straight. I want to start doing different things with like Humana and other things, along with always telling you, please care about the kids. stjudes.com/donate. Other than that, before I do this, because you know me, I always gotta do something crazy. Here, real quick, there's something I don't want to forget. Can you read it? That's blue with the numbers on my forehead. If you ask me what it says, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. Just one second. Oh, wait a minute. I don't got anything to look at. I can't see it. No. Anyway, remember, stjudes.com/donate. And don't let anybody put the milk on you. I'll do it for myself just so you don't get it on you. But be careful and beware of the haters, because all of them will try to dump some milk on you. Yep,